me and worship me, and they'll be kind to you. That's the reason why we take them all out. And we don't fold the hand because we don't want to show respect to them because they will stay with us. We don't want them to stay with us. So symbolically, we take them out and let them go. And they're very pleased because that's a mother. Vaarahi Ambika is the mother of both Asuras and Devas. So she gave the special mantra which you chanted. That was a wonderful thing. Try to understand each bija. It covers everything. Om Shrim Hrim Klim Dum Jwala Jwala Sulini Ashe Yajamana Ashe Sarvasatrum Samhara Samhara Shema Labam Kuru Kuru Dushta Graham Hum Fat Swaha. Hum is the most powerful bija to control asuras. Among all the bijas, the most powerful bija is Hum. That's a bija Chandigeswari invokes when she slays the final asura, Sumba Nisumba Rakta Bija. That's the most powerful bija. And it is there in that. So all the bijas are given, and she also knows every effect, every aspect of her life, every act is controlled by the planets, grahas. They are the final modus operandi. Ultimately, they only show the effect on us depending on what the effect is. So you say, please control the planets. Don't let them hurt us. Don't let them make us sad. They will do what they have to do because you wrote that story, our story, and they will perform. Depending on where they are located, they will perform. But our ability to persevere them would be increased enormously. That's the secret. The story doesn't change because he wrote it. We wrote it in the highest form, in the pure spirit form. So that will be done. But our ability to tolerate and persevere would be better. This is for the whole world. This is the Asuric age, Kali Yuga. So she says it is going to be bad, but you invoke me on the new moon day and do it for the world. So all of us, we represented her. So how much benefit we will derive because we're doing it on behalf of the world. This homa is done for the world. And you see, try to see the beautiful mantra she specified is given to our temple specifically. When you opened it, she said, invoke me with that mantra. And we have been doing it every new moon day. The reason why new moon, that's the day Asuric energies are very active. And they come here to worship her on this day. They're very pleased. It is the mother. They come. And then we invoke them and tell them, be kind to the world. Because the world cannot handle. Humans are fragile. And we cannot stand the intensity of the planets. Each planet is very intense. So she stands in front of us and protects us. And we, the most important, we are used to protect the world on our behalf. And that is a huge privilege. Huge privilege. You cannot get that privilege. She has given it to us. So think of it, how blessed we are, how privileged we are to be able to represent that energy which will protect the world against all the Asuric age, because this is Asuric age. So she says, I have to let them have their say. I cannot say, I am divine, I am the origin of everything, I will control them. She cannot, because we wrote the story. We need that story to evolve. To write the story and act out, we need the planets. We are used. So they're not having no personal enmity against us. They will perform depending on the location of them, good or bad, evil or good, whatever our story we wrote, they'll perform. But one of the deities we invoked, I don't know if you heard, Pratyankara Devi we invoked. Pratyankara Devi, her bija Sham. What the bija does, it makes you persevere any sadness, any tragedy in life, anything life can give you. Think of the worst tragedy, she will make you persevere. That's why Pratyankara is so powerful, and we'll have our own Sannidhanam for her. We have very unusual Sannidhanam inside, 33 of them. And all these unusual devatas would be there to protect us. And Pratyankara was one of them we invoked. So that's one of the bija, Sham bija. and then it increases our tolerance. Ultimately, a damage is between tolerance and the attack. Net result is what you feel. If she can increase our tolerance, I use the word perseverance. Sham means perseverance. That Sanskrit word means perseverance. That is her bija. So a time of pain and sadness, I think of it. You see, in front, I felt so sad when one day they cut all the trees. You see all the trees we had, 100-year-old tree. I didn't even know that. I come next day morning, I saw the destruction, catastrophe. These are life forms, ancient life forms, 100 years, 200 years. So I felt very sad. All of a sudden she says, I'll give you better. So she brought a mystic, a siddha, who specializes in trees. He's up north, he's well known nationally, he has been on television many times, an American. He has come here, he has planted some trees here from Greece, from Hippocrates, father of medicine practice, and one of the trees. So he's a very special man. So I called him up, he said, he'll bring his trees from his place, ancient trees. We'll plant all in front. So that is the reason why maybe she made the drama happen. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense. Why would anyone cut the trees? In fact, state law won't even allow us to do that. They will fine us, but they didn't say anything, and the man one day, morning, evening, is cut. So now we'll have beautiful trees, big ones. He will bring them from his holy place. He calls them magical trees, and they are magical trees because many cosmic energies, devatas, stay. I know some of the trees, when they cut it here, they are not happy. They are real, but they are cosmic. They are spirit forms, and they live in those trees. So say some of the trees are very energetic, so they live in those. So the ones which we will plant, you will see them. They'll be big, and they'll become very big soon. And all these devatas will stay there, and you will feel them when we plant them. So for that reason, I think she made that sadness in me. And I felt very sad, unusually sad. Other people didn't feel that bad. But I feel sad because those are life forms, ancient forms. Many devatas stay in those trees and the jungle. Let's say we don't disturb them. Animals, we respect every life form. It is all one from her. Every form, every element. So we will have special trees, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wonderful trees, and they all will come, stay happily, and when you come, you will receive them. So she makes plans. She designs everything. So that sadness, now I'm not that sad, but still I will be. Till it's planted, the sadness won't leave because I miss them. Because they are life forms. They've been with us for hundreds of years. All of a sudden you do this cruel thing. But the person who didn't have any knowledge of, I don't know, I cannot understand. Any one of you wouldn't have done that. Because any time you cut a life form, tree is tree, but still there are spirits in it. It's not the tree itself. There are cosmic energy in it. That's why some of the trees are so auspicious, so holy. The trees here, there's one of them I know, when they cut it about 2-3 years ago on this side, that spirit complained to me. What are you doing? I've been living here. So I said, I'll give you 10 of the special ones. And you live, and that thing stays, that energy. I call them devatas, yakshinis I call them. They're all devatas. They're not super sensuous beings, high vibratory beings. So now we will have that. So I'm just giving you one example, how Mother plans for us, how kind she is. So today, we did a wonderful thing for the world. So you think each one of you did this for the world. So when you think that way, the benefit becomes magnificent. And we receive the kindness when we do that, our bidding. Can you imagine how special we are to be able to give a special mantra and telling at this time you do that. And all the children, who? Asuras, they will come, they will bless you, and they'll go away with kindness to you. And they won't stay with you because you're taking them symbolically and letting them go. And they will abide because I am their mother and I am your mother. So it's very, very symbolic function we do on new moon. So participate on the day, because to be chosen by her, it's a huge, there's nothing more you can expect or ask in life other than a divine, highest, only divine. She's the only one, nothing else existed. Gauri, I was there in Himalayas where she meditated and created a trillion of us she created. She wrote our story, each one, your story she would have written. Not only this life, many lives. And then you come and act your part. And she produces. She's a producer, director, everything. And we are the actors, and she gives us a chance to do that. And then if you're fortunate, she makes a temple for us. And this is a temple, will be the most magnificent temple inside. You won't see for a year. We may let you go in about 5 months once you get permission. But Mahamariam Sannidhanam you see there, that'll be glorious. There'll be a gopuram, and it'll have a own thing. And then the Drishtipeetham would be very glorious. Those will be done maybe in 4 months. So Navaratri we'll celebrate. Because we have wonderful Homakunda inside. We'll use that Yoni Homakunda and do it. But her house with all the Sannidhanams, 33 magnificent Sannidhanam, will be year and a half. But participate, take part in it. It's your temple and she's given you a chance, participate. Anything you can do, $1, $10, $100. One person gave $500,000. So anything you can, but do it with love, affection, reverence, because she is in you, and take advantage of it. I do. So today on a new moon day we came and we did this, and congratulations to all of you. Thank you.